A state education leader today called it a gut punch. A third of all schools in the state are now considered low performing, according to newly released data from the Department of Public Instruction. WRAL's Adam Owens joins us now live in Raleigh. And Adam, leaders are saying these numbers don't tell the whole story, though.
Yeah, they say there is more to this story. I'm standing outside Carroll Magnet Middle here, Deborah, and I talked earlier to a parent who has a student here, and he was surprised to hear that this is one of the schools in Wake County that has been designated low performing. He says despite that, he knows the school and he wants to keep his child here. The Wet is glad to send his daughter to Carroll Magnet Middle School.
And she was very excited coming into the year.
The school is one of 38 Wake County schools designated low performing. That surprised the Wet, but it did not change his mind.
But based on the information that we got and the research that we did on this school,
we are seeing lower rates of proficiency due to the pandemic.
New state data shows more than 860 North Carolina schools are considered low performing, way up compared to 488 in the 2018-2019 school year. The last year, schools were added or taken off that list.
It's just really hard, like you can't expect things to be the same.
Emily Harrison is a former Wake County teacher who taught through the pandemic. The number of low-performing schools in Wake County grew by 8, now accounting for about 20% of schools in the district.
And we did the best we could, but there's still going to be gaps. I think the growth is the most important.
Others agree with her.
Growth is what's most important.
In some areas, students are starting to close the learning gap the pandemic created. Alan Duncan is a state school board member.
So in terms of meeting or exceeding growth, our schools are very close in terms of where they were before.
And Deborah, you may be asking if your school is one of those low-performing schools, what happens next there? The leaders at the school get together. They put a plan together to try to find a way to raise those test scores. Back to you.
It's been a tough few years. Adam Owens reporting live in Raleigh. Thank you, Adam.